welcome back to my channel. It's me, Crafty Witch. So today's video is about constructing your own circle of stones. Not all of us have the luxury of being able to go to a circle of stones or standing stones because maybe we don't live anywhere near them or maybe we can't travel just with regards to everything that's going on in this world. So this is just a way that you can bring that magical energy into your life if you so choose. Now with regards to these stones, which you might have seen on my altar throughout time, is that it's a combination of stones I've collected over the years. So about a year and a half ago, I made a trip to British Columbia to go to a funeral of a dearly loved one who had passed away. And I actually went to the mountain where he passed away at and collected these 4 standing stones that you see here, along with some other smaller stones that I got turned into necklaces for his family members, and I've kept one for myself. And so I've incorporated those stones. We always had a plan, he and I, of going to Stonehenge and celebrating the solstice there together. And unfortunately, he was killed before that could happen, and I loved him dearly. And so this is a way to, you know, kind of bring a little bit of that Stonehenge type energy into my daily practice, and in a way to also honor him and you know, the dreams and things that we once had, and the love that we had for each other. So that's kind of the story on the standing stones. They were all found on his mountain, and so I incorporated those into my practice. The center stone that you see here, that's a ceremonial stone that I've had for, my goodness, probably close to 30 years now. Well, no, I shouldn't say 30. I'm going to be coming 48 next month, so I don't know, maybe like 28 years or something like that. So I've had that one stone for quite some time. And as you can see from the other stones in the frame, I do work with a lot of just your ordinary type rocks, stones. I do have crystals, tumbled crystals, things like that, and they're fine as well. But I gravitate towards more of the natural type of stuff that I find out in nature. To each their own. I'm not saying one is better than the other. This is just my preference. Ever since I was a little kid, I've loved stones that I would find if I went out for a walk, that kind of thing. So anyway, so I collected these stones, and if you're going to go out and collect stones to make your own standing stone circle, if you can find, like this one had a perfect base. So like if you can find stones that can stand up on their own, like all of these had a base on there. This one actually kind of looks like there's like carvings or something on it. But yeah, these are the ones that I found, and they stand up perfectly for me. So this is how I created my own stone circle. So what I do is, if there's something that I wanted to empower, some sort of object or petition or something like that, I would write it down and I would put it on the center stone here. That's kind of like the, I don't know, the hearthstone, so to speak, of the stone circle. And then I would do my ceremony, and then I would leave whatever that object is on the stone or in the center of the circle somewhere, and let the stone circle empower that and charge it with energy and that kind of thing. So this is just one way that you can incorporate stone circles into your life. This is a very small version. If you had the luxury of a big backyard and you owned your property, you could definitely create something like this on a much larger scale. I don't have that luxury. I I rent a house. I can't kind of rip up the backyard or anything like that. So this is what I do, and it's something. And where I live, I mean, we get like terribly cold winters. It could get down to -50 with the wind chill. It gets super cold where I am. We get lots of snow. So this is something that I've created that I could use year round, and it might be something you might want to do as well. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. When I first created that, the words of power that I spoke, you can use whatever words you choose. You can invoke whatever deities you choose to work with. For me, what I said was the following. Stones of wisdom long past, standing stones in a circle cast. Stones that stand tall, I hearken to your primordial call. Stones blessed by divinity, bless my magical works and I for eternity. So mote it be. So very simple, to the point. You know, like I said, you can call upon whatever forms of deity you choose. You can use whatever type of stones. Maybe you want to use crystal clusters instead. That's totally fine. For me, I wanted something more like this, you know, it works for me, and it's something that I really do adore and do incorporate into my magical practice. Also, it's a great form just to, you know, sit in front of the altar, look upon the stones, do meditation work. You could do astral work. You can, like I said, write down petitions. You can place objects inside. Like, for instance, you can remember my old videos on how to make a protector. This is one protector. If I want to charge it, I can put it inside here, either rest it on top of the stone like that, let it charge there for however long, maybe on a full moon, might be overnight. I could leave an object there for a week. It doesn't matter how long. It really depends on what it is that you're working and however long you think you need to charge it for or empower it. And then when you're done, you take it and you go on your way, that kind of thing. So I like it. This is how I incorporate it into my practice. It may or may not be something you choose to do, but if you choose to do it and you choose to make your own version of the standing stones on your altar, in your house, in your yard, feel free to like post a video, tag me or something, because I would love to see your creativity and how you've incorporated it into your practice if that's something you choose to do. So this is it for now. I hope you guys are safe and healthy, and I wish you all the best. Take care, everybody. Ciao.